Ah, I am on stream again. Whoa, what a crazy idea. It's streaming for 2 times within the span of a week. I haven't done that in forever. Not for like a year and a half. Because I yeah, I remembered I tried to play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream when I had a worse computer, but uh that why don't my transitions work on Streamlabs? I need to figure that out, I guess. Let's see. Um Whoa. Dropped frames detected 25% over the last 2 minutes. I've been live for 30 seconds. What do you mean? It's yes, Geode, we're silking our song. We're silking our song once again. I did do a bit of grinding off camera as I promised I would. I got the simple key, and I also made it past that the gauntlet battle that was giving me trouble last time. Yeah, uh, yeah, where we left off last time was I was going back to I was looking to get the simple key. But I didn't have enough rosaries, so I did some grinding off camera, got the simple key. Um Oh, also completed the quest. Yeah, completed the quest for the druid. Found a memory locket. I beat the mm-hmm. Got the mask shard as well. And then yeah. And I've been looking for the map maker for forever because I want to get the map for Hunter's March. But I don't know where it is. I don't know where she is now. Oh, right, and I remember. Yeah, I've been grinding the game nonstop. Nice, nice. I, need to be grinding the game more. So, yeah, I was planning to deal with this thing once I got back on stream because this looks important. And I don't know what's in this little bush here. Hello. Oh, it's Gilly. Okay, this old statue. I've been thinking long on it. What clues it might hold? The clawwork seems behind... Oh yeah, because they have claws, not hands. Who was she, I wondered, to deserve such refined remembrance? Form of a dance. And the craft is indeed exquisite. There must once have been more to these ants before the haunting snared their shelter. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. So, okay. That's interesting. Wow, there's really nothing else in here. Okay. Huh. This is probably important for lore reasons, I would assume. Okay. Why am I doing that? Why am I stupid? As I always am. Oh my gosh. I have forgotten how to platform. Okay. So I'm not able to get up there yet. The lore expert's about to explain his singular big soul. Yeah, I assume the lore is very much tied to that somehow. Although, I mean, I don't entirely know, but I did see that my brother got an achievement for beating a boss that looked a lot like that, so... Oh my gosh, I forgot about that thing. How about I don't die? Crazy idea. Oh, right, that's where I got the memory locket. Oh, in here or in the, like, very tall room? Let me just hit him once so that I can heal. In the weird room with the ropes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that there should have been something other than just ropes filled with the useless currency. Oh, shoot. Okay. Or at least the currency that is abundant as Geo, but seemingly has no uses. There's a secret open wall. Bro, leave me alone. It's... that's why I never found it, because it was elevated. Thank you so much, Geode. Keep forgetting about those traps. Those traps freak me out. Oh? Hello. Mottled scar. Though I can grasp the language of many bugs, your words are unfamiliar even to me. Ooh. Okay. That's where you found that item? The fractured mask or the curved claw? Oh, I just need one more for the curved claw. I think I might get that. Oh, wait. I forgot. I don't have any more rosary strings. Both. Hang on, sir. Let me go get one more rosary. Closest rosary would be in here with this guy. No, not in here. It's the other one further down. Why? I need to stop forgetting about that. The fractured mask is really good? Okay. That did give me another... Okay, yeah, gave me 11. Okay. I think I'll... Whoops. I think I'll probably get the, I'll get my sanity back first. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'll get the cheaper one first. And then come back for the fractured this. Please. Please. It's just... I can jump up here. Okay. You could always get the mask at another time when I have more. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll just have to come back after I've done a bit more grinding. Whee! Hey, curve block. I knew it. Yeah, it'll be a little inconvenient, and I want to get to see some other stuff in the game is, and there's not really a convenient grinding spot anywhere nearby. Okay. So I have 8 uses. Do I get like 8 uses per rest, or whoa. Is it 8 uses permanently? Okay. Okay. And it costs a shard to it costs like those shard things to get another use out of them. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm not really able to go anywhere. I'm not really able to go too many places right now, I don't think. Red tools are really good. Yeah. Like, that's... this one seems to be pretty good because it's... It's got range, and it's got... oh my gosh. It's got range, and... seems to do a pretty good amount of damage. And it doesn't take up silk, unlike Silk Spear. I need to use my brain. Wait, no, I did go this way. I'm losing it a little. Hardest part was internalizing. Yeah, internalizing the enemy movesets has been a bit of an experience. Yeah, for the gauntlets. I would also say, just for like the hunter enemies in particular, it's been kind of difficult. Oh my gosh. Yeah, positioning has been tough on the gauntlets. Like, that one with, I need to stop running everywhere. That one, with the hunters and, like, where, the map maker is helping you is definitely really hard to keep your positioning in mind all the time. biggest challenge of this stream is going to be getting out of this place. And then... Okay, there we go. Now I just need to figure out where, like, the wall jump ability is. Yeah, the gauntlets are definitely tough, but fair. Like, I feel like it's definitely a challenge and still leaves it very unique feeling, especially compared to base Hollow Knight. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the deep docks. Let's use the key. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have kind of tried to face tank the gauntlets. That's what I've noticed. And it absolutely has not worked. I mean, this, like, you need to be very aware of, like, your surroundings, where both enemies are positioned. Or, like, where all the enemies are positioned. Oh, yeah, I did see that there was, like, a small patch. They fixed the economy. No wonder why I feel like I was getting a lot more, rosaries earlier today when I was grinding. I felt like, oh, hey, that grind wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, up there. God. Bellways and benches cost less now. That's a pretty good thing. Shops cost the same. Yeah, I feel like having shops be the same is fine. Just as long as you can, like, fix how much certain other things cost. Where's the door? I apparently haven't gone in here yet. Or I get... Oh, no, I have. I just don't know what this area is. Okay. They also nerfed the HP of some bosses. Oh. What do you mean by having the onboarding process a little rougher than it should have? No, I'm not quite sure what that means. But it makes me wonder what some boss, like, which bosses got nerfed. Early boss being a little too harsh. Yeah, I guess, like, bosses like Bell Beast. I mean, I don't really think Bell Beast was that hard, but I can understand why. I feel like Bell Beast at least just had a very obvious tell that made it easy to tell what he was doing, so I could just react easily. Not entirely sure what they nerfed. I'm sure the data miners will figure it out soon. They just said slight difficulty adjustments. Data miners will figure it out. Once I've put like maybe 100 hours into this game, I'll see what data miners have said in the past. Alrighty. Yeah, I beat Lace last stream. Lace was fun. I think I beat her first try. This is not where that door was. I'm gonna wait to go in here. Oh yeah, wanted to ask, but yeah, that's one of the tough things about like dealing with a spoiler heavy game. It's just like, how do you talk to someone about a spoiler without mentioning a spoiler? I think there was one thing I've seen. Okay, so I can now get some. Okay, but like, yeah, I was seeing like one streamer playing Elden Ring, and he was just like, "Can you all just make up bosses and ask me if I've beat them? Because I feel like some people are putting spoilers in chat." Okay, Magma Bell. That's what I want to save for.
Drama.
Here we go. Heavy chain door with a simple padlock. Use simple key. Let me in. This had better be worth 500 rosaries. Alright, I don't like those things. Holy. Oh man, I'm gonna hate ascending these things later. Shard bundle. No, shard bundle does not mean I get to have extra shards. That was enough range? That works. I mean, I like rosary beads. I think rosary beads are fine. Since they can be like a way to have some extra rosaries on hand. But yeah, otherwise, ooh, this guy's new. Otherwise, shard bundles. Shards are so abundant in this game that I think it's kind of pointless to have them. Oh, I died. I was not paying attention. Cool. Yeah, currencies are either feast or famine. I mean, I feel like every single enemy in the game, it drops, shards. At least from what I've seen. I think another thing is like, you actually keep your shards, on death. unlike rosaries. So, like, there's a chance you lose all your rosaries if you don't get your shade back. Which I think can be kind of frustrating. I mean, the bug-like enemies that are, like, using weapons, they've been dropping shards. Doesn't look like these guys drop any shards. Or maybe I'm just not thinking about it correctly. Yeah, that guy dropped shards. There's a bunch of shards here. Yeah, I feel like red tools are going to be something that's very easy to forget about. Can I remap them to a different button? Let's see. Skill slash tool is both tied to F. That's rude. Yeah, red. I do feel like the boomerang one, it's unfortunate that it only has 8 uses. I mean, it's better damage than none. Oh. Excuse me, sir. All right, I forgot you can do that. I cannot remember that. Running out of shards after being stuck on a boss for a while. Yeah, that does sound about right, I guess. I mean, I so far don't really know of any items that matter for needing shards, but yeah, if your playstyle almost relies around using shards, I can imagine that that would really kind of suck not having any more. For the boomerang, the big thing is that it multi-hits. Okay, so against a big guy like down here, it's going to be a pretty good thing to have. I need to back away from the both of them. Make up for their skills being less useful than in Hollow Knight, albeit more balanced. Yeah, because apparently, that upward, damage spell that you had in Hollow Knight is broken. I never really figured that out. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Never mind. You can't ignore him. That's crazy. Fine then, I'll just bring you down into an easier field of combat. That thing could see me? All spells are broken. Hop on the Shaman Stone. Oh yeah, hitting the hundreds with a well-placed Shade Shoal. I really do feel like I need to replay Hollow Knight, because I just didn't pay... I did not really do a justice to its combat system. What? Why am I being so bad? Why do those guys get to deal double damage? Yeah, I don't agree with that hitbox. I definitely disagree with that. I don't like those things. Not only do they crawl around platforms, but those hitboxes are so annoyingly deceptive. Oh, Descending Dark gave you invincibility? I had no idea. Can these guys literally stop existing? Yeah, I know I'm in the deep docks. I want to leave the deep docks. I no longer like this place. Descending Dark invincibility is longer than Hornet's iframes after being hit. That's insane. Yoink. Warding bell. Hello? Ah. Okay. Crazy how there's no secrets in this room. Hey. Okay, we're back in the far fields. I really don't want to die to one of those things. That would be so annoying. Oh! Yes, finally. Except I don't think I have any... I don't have any rosaries, no! Because I died. Why is it shaking like that? I don't like it. Okay, I need that ascension ability. I like how things in here aren't really aggro. Better than the up spell because of how much utility there is while still doing descent damage. I guess that makes sense. Especially because if Descending Dark gives you like an insane amount of iframes. Okay, let's go back to Deep Dark now that I'm healed. Wait a second. No? Nothing up here? Are you kidding me? Wow. And just stay down there, please. Ay, caramba. Where are the benches down here? I didn't have any rosaries on me, so I don't care. Although, I need to start killing these guys, because I need rosaries. How about you come over here, so I don't have to deal with that stupid thing? Like, way over here. Sir... Oh no, there's lava down there. I did not want to grab that. I actually just did not want to grab it. Wait a second. Okay, no. Okay, I thought there was like something that I could pogo over there. Yeah, I feel like I've been hitting a lot of walls and it's just been adding up to nothing. Yes, I feel like I've been hitting walls that sound like they break, but they just don't. Cool. This game also drives me crazy from failing basic platforming. I hate it. Yeah, I do love the feeling of actually hitting a breakable wall. But I really do feel like it happens so rarely. Okay, now I need to focus to climb up this annoying place again. So, those two places currently don't have. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, so I wonder how I can get to those two spots. Well, it looks like down there's another way down, so... let's head back that way. Yeah, the big guys have like such annoyingly huge aggro range, and like you'd think they wouldn't be able to chase you down, but like they can dash, and since they can like Yeah, since they're like actually able to jump through platforms and jump up platforms, it can just chase you down for an extremely long time. Maybe once I have like a stronger nail, I'll bother with it. Although I feel like I need to, well, hang on. I can, yeah, I think he's de-aggroed now. Honestly, they probably will. So whatever's behind this door here. That would have been crazy if that had I have learned that they do not take damage from their own explosions, and that they explode afterward. Just comes charging through, transition full speed. Yep. Oh boy. Haha. How did I turn around? I forgot. Oh. Crazy how much damage these guys do. Luckily, the run back's not too bad, I guess. I mean, yeah, I'd be surprised if the item disappeared. I do not know how I... Okay, so apparently if I redirect the attack, I don't take damage. Yeah, you also get out of here. Oh no, I do take damage. I don't know what's going on anymore. Please, please. Stop it. Stop. All of you just stop. Okay. We did it. We got a craft medal. Why does the big guy still know where I am? That's crazy. Okay, now I need to get past these guys. Okay, now I finally have a heal. Where else is there to go to? Because apparently there's a way down, but... Okay, bro. Come on. Alright, give me a second. Let me freaking pull up. Shouldn't pull up Twitch on my main monitor. What am I doing? Because, well. To remove the space. That's crazy. But yeah, let me pin the message. Yep. And then report as spam, blah, blah, blah. All right. Yep, not suspicious at all. Can't imagine why that's totally not a scam. Alright. I guess we're exploring the far fields now? Because, yeah, there's not really anywhere else to go to. To actually explore that simple key area more, even though you never actually looked around it. Yeah, that's the thing with that area. Like, I can't really find a way to get to those areas. Like, the area that's, like, down from the, man, I don't have, the area that's right here, I'm not able to get to it. It's blocked for some reason. And then these two are locked behind gates that I'm not able to get into. So I want to see if there's a way to get into here, or maybe like down here, maybe through the far fields, potentially. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. That guy multi-hits. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Oh, is this the beginning of the multi-hit attacks? Oh, boy. First, it was enemies just straight up dealing double damage. Then it's multi-hit attacks. Soon it's gonna be double damage multi-hit attacks. I feel like multi-hit enemies are gonna have to be at least a special case or something. Like, definitely bigger enemies like that thing. Yeah, so this entrance here is blocked by whatever doorway this is, and I'm not sure how to get into it. I hate these things so much. Oh boy. That was a lot of hits. Really? Oh, what about that one up there? Please. I don't want to die to this thing. That would be so annoying. There's actually nothing up there. That's wild. Fighting over lava, yeah. Because, like, at least if I'm fighting over spikes, it's something that, only is gonna deal 1 damage. But, jeez. Fighting over lava, you can't pogo on it. You can't really do anything. Yay, she's still here. Yeah, let's get the Far Fields map. Oh, I can get both maps. Yay! So, let's see. So there's this area here to go to. Ah. Yeah, that's not concerning. What's more concerning is my inability to play this game. Yeah, the 2 damage is really harsh. I feel like I can... Huh. I feel like I can say that about half this game, though. Ah. The robot was actually just a big brain distraction to have people fall into the lava. Yeah, it's feeling like that. Now all the way back to the deep docks. Luckily, I've already had to do this run back like 15 times, so I already know it by heart. I like to, yeah. Yeah, Hornet's POV has got to be hilarious when dumb stuff happens. Because it's just like, in canon, Hornet is this really powerful warrior that, it is insanely strong. And then, the players are not. It's prolific sentinel of Halonest falls into lava, taking in the scenery. Yep, there's lava. I'm just gonna go over here. Let's go this way to reset their aggro. Hello. Yes, A resting spot, finally.
Hello,
Seamstress. As hot as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted, pursued? Citadel would see a fine prize in you. Veiled bugs brought to your land. I seek them now for answers. I have no love for that holy calf. And I do worry for this kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid. If you're planning to ascend from those low fields, you'll be needing some lift. Ooh. Okay. Flexible spines. Who do I need to kill? I just saw the words, flying or whatever, and I was like, yes, please. Oh, you missed that bench? Oh, that's awful. It's... Oh, I forgot I got this. Warding Bell. Oh, shields the bearer as they bind their wounds. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to test how good that is. Okay, hunt hokers in the far fields and collect their spines. Okay. Sort of kind of progression, so I missed progression for like an hour. What do you mean, kind of progression? Well, we'll see. Oh my gosh, I did not. Okay, but let's see. I don't think I have like the yeah, I don't have the enemy gallery. That was another thing. So, hokers. Not those guys. Another thing that's going to be annoying with this quest is that there's lava everywhere. Oh, must be one of these things. No? Really? Oh, okay. That's not too bad. That's like 3 of them so far, at least. It fucked you up for a while. Huh. I'm gonna need to test the extent of that protection. I never knew what they were. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I didn't try that, try hitting them from off the ground, I would have been messed up for a while as well. This is gonna be a nuke, isn't it? Yeah, how could I have guessed? Gotta remember how instant that thing is. Basically Baldur's Shell, but it's permanent. That seems to be pretty good then. Oh, that's such an annoying place to put him. Not even gonna bother. There we go, that's better. Dang it. Okay. Back up here now. I knew it was gonna happen. Let's see. Ooh, rosaries. Oh, I just had a diabolical thought. What if Team Cherry implemented breakable walls that you could only break through by charge attacking into them? That'd be so awful. I should not be a game designer. That is lava. Ah, nice. Secret boss found using this weird trick. Yeet. What? I discovered this by complete accident. I just fell down the wall and then I thought I was going to die, but then I disappeared from off the screen. Okay, free rosary string. YouTube is unusable right now for Silksong. Yeah, luckily I don't follow like too many YouTubers that would play Silksong. I mean, I watched Slimecicle a lot. He played Slimecicle for like, or he played Silksong for like 36 hours straight and uploaded a 36-hour long video to his VODs channel. And then there's Rusty, but that's about it off the top of my head. Aside from maybe like a bunch of VTubers that'll be playing it. Lexile spots.
Madon.
Hooray! Silksong Dash Guide. Silksong Secret Ending plus Secret Ghost Boss. Oh no. Hold space and air. Okay, cool. Just gonna not look up like anything Silksong related at all. Or watch anything Silksong related. Okay. Also crazy that there was like a few frames of Hornet naked. I hate to say it, but they're not hiding spoilers. Yeah. Almost lost from Farloom. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those on the road. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole. So do we have the power to possess other people? Whee! That is not how work with this. There we go. What did that get me? Nothing. What if I go super low? No. few frames of naked Hornet single-handedly gave some lifeblood to a few. I'm just like, wait a second, that's Hornet without her cloak on. Wait, what? Bro. Bro. Oh, okay. The current's hidden. Okay. Eh? What am I missing? Okay, now, what was I supposed to do there? I was watching my friend play through this, and he consistently called it the poofy dress. He loves the float upgrade. Yeah, the float upgrade does feel pretty fun. It does kind of remind me of, like, Princess Peach in Mario games. Being able to float with her dress. She does look really silly, especially when it's just like, holding it in the air, and she's just like standing limp. It looks hilarious. There we go. Local aura farmer caught having goofy, silly fun. What's wrong with Hornet just being a silly little goofy goober? Mentally thinking, I bet I look so cool right now. Eh. Right. I can have more mobility. Wait, hang on. Yes! I'm a genius! Like, I don't have any upward attacks. Wait a second. The boomerang is actually useful. I didn't. Oh, I guess I could have just done that. I skipped the entire puzzle. Yeah, I'm like, oh, what's down here? Oh, there's another vent. Yeah, that was definitely not what was intended. But hey, if it works, it works. Dang, that was all for a mask shot. Wow. Okay.
Huh?
Well, I mean, getting mask shard is good. I don't know why I'm saying it like that's a bad thing. Here before this did have the boomerang. Yeah, it did have the boomerang. Where to go now? Now that I have this ability. There are plenty of places to go. Because there's... Oh my gosh. Because there's areas in Hunter's March that need it. There's other areas in the deep docks as well. Yeah. I can understand being pessimistic at least because, at least in a certain sense, they're really hard to find. Bone scroll. What is a bone scroll? True journal made of coarse fabric and bone. Left by a fallen pilgrim. Oh, interesting to collectors of historical items. Cool. What is a sixth mask going to do when everything does 2 damage? It's probably gonna do a lot, actually. Because guess what happens when you get a 7th mask? And you're never gonna get a 7th mask if you never get a 6th mask. Oh, I've already been in. Guess what happens when you heal? You heal. Duh. Not gonna. You get to heal to full at 3 masks. Yeah. And that makes healing, a little less risky. Healing is still risky, but it's a little less risky. Surprised that guy doesn't deal 2 damage. You also heal to 5 masks when you get hit for double mask damage twice. Oh, yeah. Wait. You also heal to 5 masks when you get hit for double mask damage twice. Oh, so does getting additional masks increase how much you heal as well? Or wait, no, I'm thinking wrong. I don't know what I'm thinking. No, the math in my brain is just not mathing. Way around that. Yeah, you just heal to a more preferable amount. Yeah, because that does mean you do get 2 more hits against like a double hit boss. I need wall jump, I guess. Ah! You left at 2 HP rather than 1 after 4 months. Yeah. I mean, the way I think of it is just like more health equals more better. That's definitely how I see it either way. Because, yeah, even if it is like against a boss that deals double damage, it's just like, oh, okay then, well, guess what? It's still gonna help you with exploring the rest of the world anyway. There we go. Requires a bit of thought, and mostly against specific bosses that specifically deal double damage, yeah. Which don't show up often in Act 1. I mean, there are still a bunch of enemies that deal double damage as well. It's not entirely limited to just bosses being like that. There we go. Contact damage usually stays at 1. I feel like there are some enemies where contact damage is still at 2. There we go. That's actually a very useful thing to know. 2 massive contact damage is... Yeah, that is definitely bullshit. Yep. There we go. 4th chorus. Hello. Ooh, okay. Okay, somehow... Oh my gosh, okay. How did I turn around? Cool. My plan is to take push sometimes. Ah! Dang it! Ah! Oh. Dang, that got me. Okay. Yeah, it's just like, again, Team Cherry with the amazing soundtrack. Dang, I almost did awesome with that one. I'm more prepared for it this time. Wait a second. Oh, oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, first of all. Ow. And then let's not throw that. Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh, that boss is sick. I love that boss. Okay, I locked in hard for that. It's Christopher Larkin is just a highly advanced robot. Yeah. Constant quality is mental for 2 separate games. Yeah, I feel like this game is just so cool. Animation for this boss, yeah, that boss is really well animated. That was also just really fun to fight mechanically. Okay. Anyway, moving on from that. That boss might be my favorite so far. I mean, boss-wise, there hasn't been too much competition, I guess. Yeah, because there's been, like, there's been that boss, there's been Lace, and Bell Beast. I really liked Bell Beast. Let's see. Now, here. I really loved how that boss ended with using yeah, 3-path section of bosses does kind of make sense. Simple but still good. I really liked how that boss used like the mechanic of the item that you just got. As the finisher for the fight instead of the instead of just like your main way to deal damage. Stop it. He throws rockets. Yeah, I was definitely thinking, like, what's really the, like, mechanical use of floating in battle, at least? Broken wall, let's go. A flea! Ow! I love these things. A lot of attacks are super easy to dodge with the float. Yeah, I am thinking, like, if you can just stay off the ground for long periods of time, that's gonna be, like, one of your biggest advantages. Yeah, game forces you to play confident. I remember, yeah, we mentioned, I mentioned something like that about Souls games in general, where it's just like, the more confident you play, the better you'll perform. At other times, I feel like the more confident I play, the worse I play. Because I'll be doing something like just standing there, whacking at an enemy. What was that? Just letting them walk into me. Oh, is there a battle going on or something? Ah. Interesting. Finally, a rest spot. Yes, Sherma! Oh my gosh, I got it. I got so happy hearing Sherma's voice. No fear, pilgrim. Believing is a happy choice. Right there, aren't these fields marvelous? I mean, they're better than the deep docks. All worth it for Sherma. Do it for her. Aren't these fields marvelous? And above us are the beautiful moors, where every pilgrim can fill their belly. These hot fields are a wonder indeed, but hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence. Well then, alert them I shall, for where many gather, great songs are sung. Sherma's too precious. Oh really? Sherma's a guy? This poor traveler finds her resolve waning. When I first greeted her, her voice was so hoarse I scarcely heard it. The weary pilgrim. Insert rosaries. Yep. Let's get them some rest. Pilgrim's Rest. Okay. I was definitely thinking there was going to be another trapped one. Sherma transcends gender. Sherma is just simply is. Sherma is Sherma. That's all that matters. Because they're perfect. And even the devout must be undoing. Find any without firm claw upon a weapon that could descend so far. Now we make trade. Ooh, you have things. Oh boy. Ooh, a memory locket though. A pouch of yours with scraps left here and a little work. I could add some pockets for you. Let you carry more tools and shards while on the road. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Except give me that memory locket. I want the memory locket. Ah. What time is it? It's 12. Okay. Alright, I guess I should unlock the blue one to also use the Druid's Eye. I need to find one more fleet to complete that quest. Something I found out recently is that you can only hit the gear thing above it to break the door open. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that, because now I'll have... Okay. That is going to help a lot with this place. Oh my gosh, Sherma is just so perfect. I love him so much. That's not concerning. I'm sure that's not a problem whatsoever. I just want to stay here now to hear Sherma's voice. Door pissed you off your first playthrough. Yep. That's probably why they put Sherma here. So that players could keep their mental sanity. Need something for those rings. I'm so smart. keep forgetting that I can get a lot more airtime using float instead of just dashing in midair. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I was about to say, this definitely feels like I could probably wait a second to go to. Yeah, animation for float is so funny. I love it. There's a town this way. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm broke because I spent my rosaries trying to figure out the other thing. Oh, I didn't realize I can do a fast swim. Another bone scroll. Oh, shoot. Okay. At least this place has a lot of rosaries. Hello? Oh, I'm gonna hate these things. Oh, but they drop rosaries, though. Halfway home. Well met, traveler.
That's fine.
Warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Oh. Okay. Yeah, what are birds in this universe? Well, like, are they like mites or something? Like even lesser than bugs? Are they like single-celled organisms? Oh my. Sweet surprise for new. You are adult, yes? Fully grown, ready to hunt? I am no child. Then you are an adult. Would seek Farloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. It's, you take your scroll and fill it with pages. Yes, okay. Make new so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. There, yep, there's the hunter's journal. Defeat foes and add their records to the...
Buenera.
Musha Nushla. So, need to kill 100 bugs. 100 different bugs, I guess. Now that I like have a rest spot here, I'm gonna go back to the lower portions. Yeah. Oh, fourth chorus is so awesome. Wonder what happened to first, second, and third. Yeah, I'm gonna head back down to like the far fields. Oh, they're from Hornet's POV? Ah. Manic fencer who delights in battle. These bugs work mainly as finders, foragers. Combat has not long been in their nature. They are impressive opponents. It seems like their tribe were trained for combat from birth. Skargar need to be one more. What do you mean? Fierce, strong, and disciplined, yet these qualities do not protect them from the haunting. Is such a fate inevitable in these lands? Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, dang it, they drowned. Should have expected that. Rude. Okay, now I can get this. It's like the Hunter's Journal was cool in Hollow Knight. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean I don't? Oh, I have 2 rosaries. Yeah, that's definitely a really neat part. Wait, what? Wait, but I just paid. What? This isn't a bench. This is something that turns it into a stream. Was I not paying attention? Oh my gosh. I thought this was a bench. Oh my gosh. I think I need to go to bed, but I want to keep playing. I was like, oh hey, that's a really nice thing that they added to show you how many rosary strings you have. But it appears I am the fool. Where is a safe spot? Okay. No. Oh my gosh. I was on 1 health. I didn't know they were gonna get possessed. Stop it. Yeah, bro got me with a fast one. Well, at least I got to preserve most of my rosaries. I gotta pick up some more on the way back at least. Yeah, I was also thinking like, yeah, it can't be a coincidence that Sherma left and then all of a sudden, yep, he goes crazy. How many rosaries do I have right now? I have 193. Anything worth getting here? I could get the weighted belt. Help maintain your poise. Whether striking others or being struck yourself, you'll remain firmly in place. I might actually want to get that. Could be a useful thing to have. Yeah. I do feel like it's not, that might not be the most useful thing. It's at least something that I should be able to just adapt to. Bro, you're not allowed to jump over my abilities. Only I'm allowed to do that. What else is in here? You can't just see a couple enemies. Oh, you don't even pogo options. Okay. Whenever there's a room like this, I always feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, it didn't go in here for some reason. Now, this is a bench, right? Right? There we go. Oh, hey. Okay. And fast travel. Era. How different all the weapons are in this game compared to Hollow Knight. Yeah, they're definitely nice. Look at a deep dogs. I also like how different like the skill tree thing is. Well, not like a skill tree, but like the skill selection. Or like compared to the badge selection, I mean. Instead of like trying to manage how many things you're using at one specific time. Charms, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it does feel a lot more committal. Yeah, that's probably the best word for it. Oh, I haven't been this way to the far field. Let's try that. You put like 4 crazy good charms on and just kind of mess around with it. Yeah, especially once you got like a ton of charm slots, I would notice. I haven't been up to there. Because like once you get like a ton of charm slots, you're like pretty good to go for like the rest of the game, pretty much. Let me get up to there. So. Didn't really feel like there were too many builds in Hollow Knight. Yeah. What I mainly did was I just like, oh, I need. Okay. I mainly just like built up like a lot of strength increasing charms and just used that, and then I just kind of unga bunga'd my way through everything. Usually just gravitated to Shaman Stone, Spell Sham. Well, I can't read. Quick Slash, Mark of Pride, Nail Spam, or a mix of both. I do think I was the Quick Slash, Mark of Pride kind of player. I definitely was not using a lot of spells. I was more someone using Quick Slash and stuff like that. Shaman Stone, Spell Spam. Oh my gosh, okay. That's why I really feel like I need to replay Hollow Knight, because I want to see, like, just how effective are the spells. Knew the Shade Soul double hit distance in my soul. In your Shade Soul. I would like the Magnum. If I can afford it. Hooray! Okay, I would prefer to have that over this. Okay. Oh, I remember reading that. I don't know what it means, though. Okay, now let's test it. Does the magma bell allow me to swim in lava? No, it does not. But it does make me take 1 less damage. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, wow, yeah, now that I think about it, I think the magma bell is almost kind of needed to explore this area down here so that you take less damage from everything. Basically decreases double mask fire damage. That's what it looks like, yeah. I need to kill that guy for the Hunter's Journal. How did I miss this? Lynch Slate? Okay. There we go. Yep, new journal entry. That's what I thought. Fortunately, it doesn't stop those guys from chasing you to hell and back. Yeah, those guys especially are probably one of the toughest enemies in the game, I would say. Mainly just because they deal, or like, mainly just because they can pursue you for so long. Let's see. No. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an enemy that hates you more than those guys. Jeez. Unfortunately, this bell doesn't make those enemies the most annoying things in existence. Doesn't stop making those the worst things ever. need to go to Hunter's March. That's what I need to be doing. Except I'm failing simple platforming. I'm getting way too... I'm having way too many close calls with those guys. Oh wait, I died down here, didn't I? Oh, that sucks, because now I have to deal with you pursuing me. Oh wait, no, I was in the next room, I forgot. I'm losing track of everything. Really feels like trying to dodge water. Oh. I think I can officially say these guys are the most annoying enemies Team Cherry has ever designed. What? So there's nothing there I can do right now. I guess I should just go to Hunter's March or something. Team Cherry making it a little bit too realistic. Yeah. You're not wrong. Make the bugs feel like actual bugs. Up, up. Era! Got grazed by a singular drip of lava and Hornet just drops dead. That's what it feels like, annoyingly. Granted, yeah, I guess if you yourself were to get hit by a singular drop of lava, didn't the march have a float stream or whatever? Yeah, it does have like a couple of float streams. That's why I'm wanting to go back there. I'm just trying to think of like what areas can I get to now that I have the float ability. And I very specifically remember Hunter's March having a couple of float spots. I should go here. Might also be able to check the guy with the mask if you get enough rosaries from there. Guy with the mask. I don't remember. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I remember now. Yeah, because I did spend a lot of my money on the lava thing, which I don't need right now, but I'm not retreating to take it off. Haha. Oh my. Nothing is funnier than when you haha an enemy into just immediately dying. Okay. I thought he was gonna die by then, but I suppose not. Spikes do lava damage. I'm sure I can survive a hit from them now. Okay. Your rest spot up there. Never mind, doesn't matter, because I'm an idiot. Luckily, I am so well practiced with this run back that nothing bad will happen at all. Oh my gosh, I just... There we go. Contact damage, yeah. Whoops. I did not. Contact damage is something that I always hate in video games, pretty much, but sometimes it's necessary to, like, provide challenge to players. What was up here again? Yep, there we go. I still can't really get all the way up here, though. How many rosaries do I have? 94. I don't know if that's enough to get anything from this guy. Bro. I guess I can get a shard bundle. Yeah, I need to get that other thing, because apparently that's really good. Are there any other rooms here? Well, not able to get up there just yet. But I do remember there was another room that had... It's not this. There's another room that had, float spots. Yeah, here we go. Where does this go? Okay. Chapel of the Beast? Okay. Sure. Alright, cool then. Um... I need to focus so hard for this platforming right now. And yep, I knew it. Oh, this is so... I knew that was gonna happen too. I knew there was going to be like thorns at the bottom, but then I saw it was a normal floor. It's like, oh, okay, I can land safely, take in my surroundings. And then nope. I didn't even go to the rest spot. Oh my gosh. Now I have to do this part too. It's Team Jerry making the I hate you area. There are definitely some people that are like, why Team Cherry? After all the years of making us wait for Silksong, you do that? And they're like, yes. Yes, we did. Why am I doing this? Diagonal pogo as well. Yeah, I like diagonal pogo, at least in certain ways, but it's definitely just really tough to get used to. Especially for new platforming segments, because it's like, oh boy, well, hope you like dying. Yeah, definitely a crazy thing to put near the beginning of the game. I would agree. Yeah, bit crazy, but I keep forgetting about that. It at least teaches you about the game being a lot harsher. A lot harsher to players. I just wish they would put like a rest spot towards the beginning of Chapel of the Beast at least. Oh boy. That's not what I meant to do. I'm getting my inputs mixed up now. Like a comeback later type deal, but it's also just leading in enough to feel like you can do it. See, this is why I would like run a bench earlier so that I don't feel like... yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. So that I don't mess up the platforming a bunch and then have to make a long run back just for messing up a little bit. There's a shortcut somewhere here. I definitely, yeah, like once I get to wherever there is, it's gonna be a lot easier. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm just button mashing the keyboard. Because I'm like pressing down and space at the same time. This might be where my complaints of the platforming get to peak. Especially with having a run back for that. Because, like, run backs aren't always bad. But if you have to have a run back for something as simple as this, it's just annoying. Just... Okay. Oh, this area is entirely optional. Oh, well, now I have to do it. Knowing that it'll waste my time. Wow, that's an especially funny contact damage thing, because Hornet gets thrown back. Oh, come on, man. You did not have to do that. It just stayed in there. Why did I let that thing hit me? Could have been so simple to just not let it hit me. There we go. There's the shortcut. Now to just deal with the boss. Savage Beast Flag. Okay. This guy has a reputation. Interesting. I feel like I'm gonna understand the reputation of this guy pretty quickly. At least unlocked the shortcut this time. So what sort of reputation does this guy have? Annoying, hitboxes? Because I think I'm seeing that at least a little bit already. And he moves around a lot. He moves around very weirdly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You got stumped here for a while. I can see why. This guy moves in such a weird way. Like, particularly how he recovers from his ground slam attacks is really weird. At least, like, what I want to do with his ground slam attacks is, like, jump, but he jumps and goes backward for some reason. He's commonly viewed as the worst Act 1 boss by a good margin and potentially bottom 5 in the whole roster. Jeez. Yeah, I already kind of see it. Because, like, yeah, exactly there. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, yeah, this is definitely going to be a boss that I should probably not fight right now. I don't really have an end to that sentence now that I think about it. It's... The reward for this is probably going to be so bad as well. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Boomerang, when positioned correctly, is not that bad. I can't really pogo off of him. I dodged the wrong way. Ah. Feel like this is a boss that should have changed in the past, but unfortunately in the patch. Fortunately it hasn't. I do feel like, yeah, there are some behaviors with this boss that are definitely not super fun. I mean, like, 2 contact damage is, yeah, that's definitely very stupid. This is one of those bosses that this is definitely one of those bosses that feels like contact damage feels very stupid, especially because it's like he's a big round bug that's not even like super spiky or like made of lava or anything. He's the boss of no redeeming qualities. Yeah, he doesn't even have like that great of a design. unlike the robot one. Yeah, that's like the only time you can go off of him is when he's doing a dash attack. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. No, he also has adds to the fight. Okay, at least he can damage his own adds. Okay. The Destiny 2 code where it's just a bigger version of a normal enemy. Yeah. That's definitely not the most fun boss design. Yeah, why does he have ads in the fight? Like, that's really dumb. I mean, the OST is good. Yeah, or it's fine. I don't think it's amazing compared to other bosses. Oh my gosh. I think I just genuinely need to hold on to heals as much as I can. It's the generic boss OST. So, like, it's at least still the generic boss OST. Oh, Flint Slate, what does that do? Yeah, let's actually change up my loadout and think a little bit. So, Sharpening Slate made from cut and polished flint gem. Temporarily superheats the needle's blade, imbuing each slash with flame and increasing lethality. Okay. I'm never using the boomerang ever again. I now see no reason to not use this one. Run back is ass, fight is ass. One of the few times where ads are just objectively shit. Not a single good ad in sight. And moves so weird with how much damage it does. Yeah. The run back isn't even all that crazy. Like, it's not, yeah, it's not a fun run back. The fight is stupid. Ads don't add anything. Oh my gosh, I took damage before the fight began. He changed direction midair. I'm peeking my mic. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's 13 per use. Oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, Team Cherry finally found a boss that actually sucks. They made a boss that's actually bad. This boss is probably going to be cited as someone's reason for why this game is not a 10 out of 10. That's not what I meant to do. No! How bad can we make a boss? Yep. Man, that was 27. Neat. I am noticing ways of how I can optimize the fight a little bit. Like, there's not really any shockwave on his downward slam attack, so you can actually kind of cut it close and then go for an attack. That's not really a positive, I'm just like pointing something out. Okay. Ah, I panicked. Your slams. Oh my gosh, I dashed the wrong way. Yeah. Definitely feels like you need to optimize this fight, not out of enjoyment, but because you need to. Otherwise, this boss is really annoying. Are you kidding me? I'm so mad. Yeah, it's range from whatever to actual Satan. I mean, I've only seen one ad so far, but that's because I've been playing extremely poorly. But, that ad was definitely the literal Satan kind of thing. Yep, the one ad was actual Satan. At least, the boss can, like, get rid of the ads for you. I almost jumped right into that. Please do the ground slam. Need heal. Ah. What? There we go. Thank you. Oh my gosh, just please leave me alone. I hate myself. I hate myself. How wide the AoE is for that enemy. It doesn't die immediately. It's so hard to get the boss to slam on him after the first time. Yeah. I feel like I got lucky the first time I saw the ads, because I was able to avoid that thing. But I definitely wish it would just be like the charger ones, because at least it would be like a weak enemy that doesn't have a stupid AoE. This boss is one of the only times I can't really shit on people for getting hit while he's staggered. Yeah, that hitbox is so stupid. Bro, did you eat up the use of my tool? Now I need to use my heal way too early. I can heal. I can heal. Cage is so annoying to put there. Real talk though, I feel so bad for new players who find this boss at the point you're in while playing solo. Yeah, I do feel like this is a boss that I should probably return to later. Maybe once I have a stronger nail, maybe another mask or something. But at this point, I've committed too much to it, so... And I'm just gonna bet the reward for this boss is probably not even worth it. Oh my gosh. And your patience is being tested. Yeah, I feel like my patience is being tested too. And I try to not rage at video games. I used to rage at video games a lot, so I've been trying to avoid doing that. This cage on this run back is so annoying. Oh, you do like no roll Dark Souls bosses, bro. I could not imagine doing runs like those. Stay away. That was the best run of that boss I had. Yeah. This fight does feel momentum based because that was the best run of the boss I'd had until that point. But then I get hit a couple times. Hit once and then get hit because of the stupid contact damage. And then the ad is able to just charge in and finish me off. Feels so hard to get back into the rhythm. Yeah. I feel like there's definitely a really good rhythm to the fight. But yeah, lose that rhythm, you're kind of done for. I want to die. I really want to die. Ugh. Yeah, when there's an ad on the field and then they just mess everything up. Like how that one took my heal and then forced me into a spot where the boss hit me. Come on. Ugh. Come on. No. Ah. Oh wow, another another bot. It's crazy. True final boss is the Twitch bots. Bro, where is my ability to delete Twitch messages? Messages in chat. I don't really care. It's I assume you're intelligent enough to know that that is a bot, but it's, I don't think anyone's gonna come in being like, oh hey, I can get cheap viewers. Can't wait for Silksong Pantheon 5 to have this guy right before the final boss of the Pantheon. Except no, it's not gonna be one of them, it's gonna be two of them. It's got to be two of those guys at the same time, and they don't deal any damage to each other. Except that would probably actually just be the final boss of Pantheon 5. I hate to give the Team Cherry any ideas, but two of them and their ad spawns are fully randomized. Like, they'll summon, like, the hunter enemies and just make the fight even worse. Oh, come on. Thank you. No! Ugh. Oh my gosh. Thought of the cage just dropping and seeing the big ass guy from the beginning of the Hunters March is pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, that was a really good run. But I used my soul to deal damage instead of heal, which I knew was going to be a bad idea. I think what would make this fight a lot better is if there were certain other environmental effects that could damage him. Like if a summon fell down on top of him, that could make it a lot better. Even got to see Satan's strongest soldier spawn. Or like if he did like a kind of descending attack onto like the spiky guys, it could maybe like deal damage to him. Come on. Do your descending attack. Oh. Wow, that did not help. Oh my gosh. I feel like just having him do 1 damage, yeah, that would make the fight way better. Or at least just like 1 damage on contact, you know? or making it easier to have him kill his ads, maybe? Oh my gosh, this boss is definitely bringing out a new level exhaustion never seen before. I want to die. How did that not kill the ad? How did that not kill him? Genuinely, how? I don't... That was like twice. Most telling thing of this boss's difficulty is that all bindings P3 collector felt more fair. It's oh, that ad should have died. What was that? That run was going so well too until until Satan's spawn came in and made it worse. It's kind of like a beefed up collector, I guess. I don't really remember the collector all that well. I'm just surprised that Team Cherry made a boss that has two movesets, well, two attacks, and yet made him the most annoying enemy in the game. Like, somehow, at least the hunter enemies at least have, like, dynamic parts of their movesets. Just gonna heal, I don't care. But, like, this guy has two attacks and then has the ability to summon in ads. And that's it. That's all he has going for him. That's all he has, and yet it's somehow the worst fight in the game so far. Ah, okay, that was my fault. Thank you. Can you stop with your ads? That was a bad idea. Oh, come on. It's so intentional, it's almost funny. Except, that's where you're wrong. It's not funny. Worst boss so far. Very happy to bring it to you. It does not get worse than this for a hot minute. Oh, goody. Hang on a second. It is criminal that they did not put a rest spot here. I am very surprised I did not get hit there. Please, no. Okay. Okay, that was worth it. Yeah, I dodged the wrong way. Ari, should we put a bench here? Seems like it'd be convenient. No, we need to make this boss showcase. We can make all kinds of bosses, even shit ones. Oh. I feel like this is one of those bosses that should be easy. Like, but because of like some glitch or something, it's the hardest boss in the game. No, it's bad when I cannot find anyone praising this boss. This doesn't even feel like it should be a boss. It just feels like an annoyingly positioned. He didn't even start the fight. He didn't even start the fight, and he does damage. Why are there 2 ads? Why are there 2 ads? Oh, yes! Oh, finally! Oh. The worst part is I actually kind of like the ad pool until I remember Zane's chosen. Yeah. Oh, finally. First try. That's the spirit. It is 1:30. I really need to go to bed. Oh, man. Hey, let's see what the reward is. Crest of Beast. Tear foes with savage slashes. Bind to enter Wild Fury and steal life from prey. To change crest, open crest screen of the menu while resting at bench. Okay. So this is like a different way of healing. Ah. Oh. It's a different attack string. Interesting. Only one is one of the only ways to challenge your to change your challenge animation. Oh. Yeah, it changes your dash attack too. That's actually really cool. Huh. That's interesting. Change your entire moveset. Yeah, including your bind. It looks like the bind will give me life steal. Oh my gosh, that is gonna be an adjustment to make. I don't really like how that changes my plunge attack. So this only heals when you hit enemies after your bind. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna have to give it a test run to see how much I like it. But right now I definitely just need to stop. It's yeah, change your crest. Oop, it's not permanent. That's a good thing. But yeah, I feel like something's wrong with stream because I'm looking at myself and I'm a lot lower frame rate. Need a break after that boss too. Yeah, and you were watching. You weren't even fighting. I that's definitely one of those things that like it's just the face cam. Okay, gameplay wasn't bad. I wonder what's going on with my face cam then. Oh well. Alright, well, I'll get that figured out before streaming again next week. So, see you then if you're able to make it. Goodbye. That's so stupid. Also, I need to find a better spot for my mic arm. Bye. See ya.